Hey, what's up guys? How's everybody doing today? So today we're talking about a little indie movie on Netflix called Soni. And for some reason, I feel like there's a number of foreign movies that I've been watching lately that are not particularly for everyone, but that I happen to enjoy. And I think this movie falls into that category because it's entirely in Hindi, so it means you're gonna have to read some subtitles. Secondly, there is quite a bit of fighting in the movie, but it's not super flashy, and the pace of the movie is actually really slow. And lastly, there's no real narrative structure to the movie, and it's more so just kind of a character explanation. So if you're one of those people that has zero patience for anything ever, then this might be a movie that you're not going to want to watch. And you might also want to find some patience, because you're probably an asshole. But anyway, the plot of the movie revolves around two women that are in a police unit that specialize in sexual assault cases. And they do go out into the field, but it's not like an entrapment situation, because they're not like baiting dudes into following them. Basically, one agent dresses in casual, and then they just wait for dudes to just follow them around and stalk them, because apparently rape is like a big problem in the city that the movie's set in. Beyond that, there really isn't like an inciting incident or a plot device that drives the movie forward. It's mostly just a study of these two women that are in the unit and like their trials and tribulations both in and outside the force. And that was cool because that kind of supplemented this whole feeling of realism that the movie was trying to give off to you. And the movie really did a kick-ass job of doing that because it explored all the ins and outs of like several different situations, and it didn't really take one side. Like at first glance, this movie might seem like it's one of those hit pieces that makes all men seem like assholes or something, but it's really not. Because this movie not only shows flaws in its two main characters, but it shows flaws in pretty much every character in the movie. And the movie just explores many different scenarios. Like it explores like how police brutality is a problem, or it could be a problem, or why it happens. And also that some men just get falsely accused and have done nothing wrong. And also how some men are respectful and not sex-crazed animals that just let their emotions run wild. The best thing about this movie, though, by far, was the fact that there might have been 15 camera cuts the entire movie. Like, let that sink in for a second. There are several 5+ minute long takes in this movie, and that is super hard to do if you know anything about movie making. Like, I was shocked. I had to rewind the movie a few times. I was like, no, fuck it, wait. Did they just do all that in one take? Because, to be honest, I probably have more cuts in this short little YouTube video than that movie did in its entire over an hour runtime, so... I'm talented, aren't I? Not really. What I'm trying to say is what this movie did was impressive. I also liked how the movie didn't have any music, because that added to the realism, and also the fact that literally every character has some type of flaw, and it made them feel more human. But the movie's not perfect. There's a couple scenes that are a little bit pointless, in my opinion. Like, there's one scene where the one cop that's kind of a hothead, she's literally just unloading groceries and listening to the news, and I'm like, I don't see the reason why that's in the movie right now. The movie was already kind of slow, and that really didn't help the pace of the movie. There's a couple other scenes that are like that I was just like, you know what, I could have done without those. Because some scenes are slow, and they're for character building, and they're to illustrate you something about that character, but, like, groceries? Like, that does nothing. That just means that you need to eat, and all humans need to eat, so I don't understand that. But anyway, guys, overall, this was a very, very, very enjoyable movie, and I really respect the skill that went into the filmmaking. So based on everything I've said, I think I'm gonna give it an 8.9 out of 10. This movie did not have an agenda that it wanted to beat you over the head with. It was just this really, really honest story about two different people going through two semi-different things. And even if the movie's not perfect, I respected the honesty of this movie. But anyway, guys, those are my thoughts. What are your thoughts? Have you seen this movie? Have you even heard of it? Hop in the comments. Let me know what's up. Other than that, if you like this review, give me a like, subscribe to all that other bullshit, and I will catch you guys later.